Roger, respond to 4 semi.
Oh.
Yeah, a guy assaulted the lady over there with a hammer. So he's held up in the house over there, refusing to come out. Huh?
Does he live there?
I don't know. I don't know. I think she might have been a realtor, from what I had heard. So he's held up in the White House right there.
Oh, shoot, because I did it on my phone. Okay. Assaulting foreman. I'm sorry. Oh.
Rachel. Here we go. See if he's coming in.
Bad boy, bad boy.
Well, I'm gonna get over the. Oh, there we go.
All right, give me a second. Just getting set
We
up
lifted
right
up the yellow tape for him to get in there.
Any Hollywood unit.
These are probably the officers that are carrying the green rifle I was telling you that, and the shields. That's a battering ram in his hand right there. That's to break the door down. You see that?
Let's break that shit
big
down.
object in his hand? That looks like a battering ram.
Let's break it down.
To smash open the door. Yeah, that's what that is. They're giving more commands for him to come out. Yeah, they're probably going to breach that door. That's the big battering ram there. Probably weighs, I don't know, 50 pounds. They swing that thing back and forth and smacks the lock right off the door there. Opens the door up. See if this officer's going to back up. Might have to lift the yellow tape for him again here. See if he's coming out. Let's see if we can get it up high enough for him.
Wilson says,
so we did our
Highland
good
Parks,
deed for the day.
California.
We lifted the yellow tape up so he didn't rip it down with his antenna on his unit. Yeah, it's the White House right here. 4915. We're here on the corner of Avenue 49 and Lincoln. His address is 4915 Lincoln Avenue, where he's held up. Initial call was of a female getting assaulted by an individual with a hammer. The officers got on scene, saw him run back inside the house. She's over here behind me talking to the officers. She was evaluated by the LA City Fire paramedics, came out here and evaluated her.
Video's black.
And determined she was okay. I don't know if they're just superficial wounds, but she didn't need any more treatment from the paramedics, and she's still here on scene. So, but nonetheless, no matter what her injuries are, even if they're light, you assault somebody with a hammer, it's usually going to be an assault with a deadly weapon charge. So the police officer said they're not going anywhere. So you might as well come out with your hands up. They just got delivered a battering ram to break down the door. I haven't seen them break out the less lethal, the green rifles that shoot rubber. So far, that's where we're at right now.
Give up. Surrender.
Yellow tape is to keep people from pedestrian traffic and vehicular traffic from going into the crime scene here. If anything were to break off, they don't want people walking around inside the scene. If he came out with more than just a hammer. So it's to keep the media, TikTokers, and regular pedestrian traffic behind the yellow line for their safety. So we were up closer. We were actually over here past this fence here. We were on the sidewalk literally across the street from the house when we first got here because they didn't have the yellow tape up yet. We were right by the officers, but on the sidewalk behind them there. And eventually I knew it was coming. They were going to put the yellow tape up. So we just had to move down to the corner, and you got to stay behind the yellow tape. So the officer's on the phone here.
11X52, incident 3653.
It's this White House right here. The White House that kind of has, it's the one with the white fence right there. He's barricaded in there. The female's over here on the sidewalk behind me that got assaulted with the hammer. I don't think I'm going to show her anymore. Showed her a couple of times when they were treating her from the fire department, but we're going to let her keep her privacy. You know, she's the victim. She didn't ask for this. So the suspect, we'll show him all day. You know, he's the one that assaulted her, and so if and when they do bring him out, we'll show him, but we're not going to show her anymore. She's a victim. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for sharing the live. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. We always give the normal spiel. Hit the follow button. The follow button's absolutely free. Hit that notification bell so when we go live, you go live. Like I say all the time, you guys are my eyes. A lot of time I'm filming and trying to read what you guys are saying, and I miss a lot of stuff. So you guys always help me. You guys are always pointing things out to me that I'm missing and say, Tony, look over there. He's looking out the window. So I appreciate your guys' help, helping me to bring a better life to you. Thank you, Cassie. For
California, Highland Park.
You want to see the house? The house is right there. That's the White House right there. It's 4915 Lincoln Avenue.
It's literally telling you the address.
Pretty close to the corner of Avenue 49 and Lincoln, just off of York Boulevard, running through Highland Park over here.
Let me see if I can find it.
We're in the northeast section of Los Angeles, which is about 10 minutes north of downtown Los Angeles, in a suburb of Los Angeles called Highland Park.
Yep.
Thank you, Chad. Thank you for the roses. You can see right there, they had an officer come here a little bit ago, and he delivered that battering ram. You see the battering ram sitting there on the floor? That's to break down the door if needed. Thank you for the finger hearts. So that's the battering ram they would use to break down the door if they decide to go up there and break down the door. But like, you know, they don't know if he's armed with anything more than a hammer. He could be armed with something more than a hammer, so they're being cautious right now. I hear more sirens in the background. I don't know if they're coming here or not. We'll see here in a minute if they're coming to this location or not.
Northeast unit at 4878, 4878. Ambulance male with mental illness, 611
That's another call.
4050 or 1119.
No,
Cicely,
they
how
got
you
the
doing?
backside of the property blocked off too. If you look down this way over here, that main street down there is York, and if you make a right at the end of that, where that main street is down there, they have officers over there on the backside of the house too, just in case he were to try to escape through the back. Don't know the age of the suspect. I thought they said he was maybe 60. I thought I did hear them say the subject might be 60. I hear a siren getting closer here, so we'll see if it's coming here. Nope, it's an ambulance going up the street. I don't think they're coming here. They might, if this gets any more serious, what they usually do is they have a LA City Fire ambulance stage, not in the zone here, but they have them stage over here on a side street. They'll have the ambulance stage just in case this goes sideways and the suspect were to get hurt. Resisting, whether he gets a dog bite or worse than that, they usually have an ambulance stage just in case.
We need to come outside. We just want to talk to you.
Female officer.
So
You're not in trouble. We need to talk to you.
Tell me
About
if
the females,
PR will
the top.
open the door for me.
The officer.
come on out.
She's
just want to
saying,
talk.
This is LAPD. We just want to talk to you.
Come on out.
We need you to come outside.
Call his mother.
Hey, I see you there, Dana.
Call
You're
his
not
mama.
in trouble, Dana. I promise you're not in trouble, Dana. As long as you don't hit anybody with a hammer, you're okay.
Roger, I'll lock them.
Thank you for the follow, Jackie. Hey. So give a quick recap. I know it's in the pinned comment, but we're here. Initial call was of. She's,
Come out. It's okay. Don't worry.
she's saying we need you to come out or not. Thank you, Sandy, for the heart me's. So she's saying over the PA, you're not in trouble. We just need you to come out and talk to us.
Come on, trust us. Just come out.
She's saying we want to make sure you're okay in there. Thank you, Christine. Christine. Janet, thank you for the heart me. Deborah, thank you for thank you for the heart me. So they changed up their tactic from using a guy over the PA to a female. Her voice is much better over the PA too. It's much clearer. Thank you, Sylvia.
Spanish too.
Thank you, Lauren, for the heart
Stop
me's.
the hammer, though.
Sweet cheeks. They're sweet cheeks. Lisa, thank you.
Not in trouble. We're here to help.
She's giving out orders now in Spanish.
All right, so hold on,
The
real
house
quick.
is over here. This is the house right here, the white one at 4915.
There's some drama. There's some drama online right now. Besides this standoff, there's this big YouTuber or Twitcher too. I don't know, whatever you want to call him, Asmongold, and he said some very, I guess it's deemed very controversial, and so now he's losing sponsors. Asmongold said when he was talking about on the genocide of Gaza, "I don't give a F. They're terrible people. It's an inferior culture." Oh, shit. Oh, let's hear him. Hold on. Just real quick to sidestep.
If you want to consider a genocide as a systematic killing of a group of people, they have genocide built into Sharia law right now. So no, I'm not going to cry a fucking river when people who have genocide that's baked into their laws are getting genocided. I don't give a fuck. They're terrible people. It's not even a question. It's crazy that people don't see it that way. They'd be doing the same thing.
As he's stepping on some like Coca-Cola, Starbucks shit.
And how much did they kill? As many as they can. They're not able to kill as many people as Israel because they don't have as many bombs and as many weapons.
Oh, shit.
But if they did, they'd be doing the same thing. That's it. Just takes enough. That's right. These people are not your allies. They are not the same as us. They come from an inferior culture that is horrible. It kills people for their identity, and it is directly antithetical to everything Western values stand for, and it is an inferior culture in all ways. It is that simple. No, I don't feel bad for them. I don't feel sorry for them. I don't care. I don't support them. If you
Okay. So he did that. And he's snapping, right? Well, apparently, I saw this a couple hours earlier. I was like, oh shit, I'm surprised because I feel like he usually takes all these like, I don't know, safe positions or whatever. But Asmongold's gaming PC company now has his partners are quitting allegedly. I'm no longer partnered with Starforge Systems PC. Nobody gives a fuck about you. I have requested that my code be removed from the usage after a year of partnership due to the comments made by Asmongold, who is one of the owners. I have Muslim friends from that region, and I cannot represent that product after the comments. Which that's their right. They can do that if they want to. You want to go, you know.
Thank you, PW, for the heart me's, sweet cheeks with the ghosties.
I'm surprised he said that.
With the ghosties and the roses, 818 magic. I'm gonna give you guys a quick recap. Thank you for all the gifts. Just know if I don't say your name right this second, I'm definitely appreciative. But I'm gonna give a recap for everybody out here. We're on the scene of an assault with a hammer. A realtor was on scene here at 4915 Lincoln Street here in Highland Park. A gentleman came out. From what I heard, he sounded like he was 60 years old. I don't know if a confrontation happened between the realtor telling him he's not supposed to be on the property. All of a sudden, he started swinging a hammer at her, and I don't know where he hit her with the hammer, but LA City Fire Department came out and evaluated her. They didn't transport her, so her injuries weren't serious enough to transport, or she refused transport. She's here behind me, sitting over here. The officers were talking to her, taking her side of the story of what happened. I'm not going to show her anymore on camera. She didn't ask for this. She's just a victim. So we did show her earlier when she was getting evaluated by the fire department. But now she's just sitting over here on the corner with people and with an officer. So I'm going to let her keep her privacy. The suspect, on the other hand, definitely going to show him when he comes out, or if they have to go in and get him, because what he did is against the law, assault with a deadly weapon with a hammer. So he doesn't get to keep his privacy. Thank you, Sweet Cheeks. Holy crap. You're on fire, Sweet Cheeks. I don't know if this helicopter's coming for us. Might be. It might be going to another call. Yeah, he's coming here. So it looks like we got an airship now. It's like I said, it's starting to escalate a little bit because he's not responding to any call outs in English or Spanish. The suspect, from what I heard them say earlier on the radio, I think he's 60 years old.
Damn, 60? Just pull him out.
It's going to get a little harder to hear the call outs now because the helicopter's overhead. I haven't heard the airship give his designation of what unit he is yet. So we'll hear what airship that is here in a minute. Thank you, Zappa, for the rose. Thank you, Chad. Chad Easton, thank you, thank you.
There's this, I feel like I've seen this clip before. Tom Greer. I shot her anyways. It's crazy. Tom Greer shot a woman. Apparently she was pregnant, but she was robbing his house.
The words of the 80-year-old homeowner who confronted two robbers.
I walked in on them, and they downed me. They jumped on me in the hallway.
But Tom Greer says he managed to get his .22 caliber Smith & Wesson revolver.
22.
He says when that unarmed couple saw his gun, they took off out the back door, and he followed.
The lady didn't run fast as a man, so I shot her in the back twice.
Oh, shit.
She's dead, and they told her off, but he got away. She says, "Don't shoot me, I'm pregnant with a baby," and I shot her anyway.
Yo! What? That's so crazy.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas they not like us. They not like us.
That's sad, you know, but at the same time, why are you robbing houses and pregnant? I mean, I'm not gonna sacrifice myself for you because you're pregnant. You know, if I feel my life is in danger, what the hell? Why are you out there? It's crazy.
You Sweet Cheeks. Sweet Cheeks is on fire. Thank you for the follow, guys. I saw some of the people. I didn't see the name. Jamie, thank you for the follow. Thank you for sharing the live, Connor. Hello, I see you from Australia. Hello, hello. Chris with the team bracelet. Thank you. Sweet Cheeks is just on fire. Sweet Cheeks is the top gifter. Oh,
we got a lot of trolls here in the chat.
It looks like
I
call that the Pac-Man. Like female, it's Miss Pac-Man.
We got trolls in the chat.
She's getting more stern now with her call-outs over the PA. She's getting a little bit more aggressive.
Gotta get like mama. Get more
telling
stern.
him that if he doesn't come out, things are going to escalate. They're going to have to come in and get him. So they don't seem to be getting any response from anybody in the house. They know he's in there.
Maybe he's sleeping.
Hello from Vancouver, Canada. Hello, hello. Courts, thank you for the roses. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Connor, for sharing the live. Yeah, the realtor is okay. She's behind me over here on the sidewalk. She was evaluated by the paramedics that came out and checked over her wounds. Where he made contact with a hammer. Didn't seem like it was too serious. Maybe some scrapes. Maybe she was able to evade the hammer, but nonetheless, it's going to be assault with a deadly weapon. She's a realtor that was checking on the property. Don't know if the subject inside. They're calling for attack. All right, they're calling for attack frequency now, so we gotta pay attention so we can get the right TAC channel to switch over to when they go. So the suspect, from what I heard, was 60 years old, and
60.
went back inside.
Too old for this shit.
Went back inside the house. Oh, thank you for the, I don't know what that is. Looks like confetti almost. I can hear the lady behind me. She sounds upset now. It sounds like she might be crying. So that's why we're keeping her off camera. I know some of you guys want to see her, but I'm not going to do that. She needs to keep her privacy. Yeah, she didn't ask for this, so she was just doing her job. But the suspect, when he comes out, one way or the other, he will be on the camera for sure. But I'm not going to show the victim. Victim needs to keep her privacy. She's upset. Not a good day for her. So we're going to keep her off camera. Thank you for the follows, guys. What happened was initial call. We're still waiting for the TAC channel, guys.
6, we're also going to need one more unit in front of 4915 with us, Lincoln.
They're calling for another unit to come out here too. They only got 2 or 3 units.
There's some wild shit coming out. I mean, I haven't talked about it yet because I want to wait more. Is he talking about the Tim Waltz stuff?
Wonder why they're so evil. This is just one of their rites of passages to be in their disgusting
where'd it go?
Sick club. And you've got Tim Walz going on TV saying it's wrong to ban hardcore pro-pedophile propaganda from elementary and middle schools and high schools. You've got him abortion after birth at 9+ months. You've got Tim Walz pushing transgenderism to chop.
I'm just laughing because they were trying to say that was fake. But I have video clips from back then. They want to like pretend it didn't happen, but that was an actual topic of conversation back then. Now they'll be like, no, that's not true. That never happened. No.
44, citywide TAC, channel 44.
Okay, we're switching over to channel 44.
Okay. Attack channel.
TAC channel.
TAC channel.
Somebody asked what scanner I'm using. I'm using the Motorola APX. Same radio that the officers use. It's a Motorola APX. We do.
Oh man, the trolls coming in and they're working hard tonight. I don't know if they're paying for bots. They're paying for bots, spending money to try to like hurt people in the chat. Who gives a fuck about your shit? But I guess they want to come in here and hey, more viewers for me. Send all your bots. Send all your bots to come spam the chat. You have to watch the ad first when you first come in here. Keep coming. Keep sending them. Amazing. Amazing.
And then if this guy refuses to come out, my suggestion would be to lock this whole property.
Oh, lock it down. Yeah, lock the whole thing down. Bring the SWAT. Bring the rook.
That's the
tear the house down.
They may be moving us. If this thing escalates more, they may be moving us. Oh, look at that. It's the little Italian guy. Wee wee. So if this thing continues to escalate, he doesn't respond from inside the house there. Oh, the rock star guy. Look at that guy. Sweet cheeks on fire. So we'll see. We're behind the yellow tape for now here, but ooh, what is that? The panther paw. I felt that. Thank you for the follows, guys. So we're.
Airship, Yon for 187. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Here's the helicopter talking to one.
Hey, bro, can we go down southbound from 4920? I'm giving you my spotlight on the shop. It's that light brown house, the teal roof. If we make it south into that detached garage, could we be better there and cover west? That way, in case you guys got to bounce out of here and switch some units, will we be better off there?
Happy birthday, Pineapple.
If you go all the way to the back, you're not going to be able to, well, you know what, you might be able to see it. The back door is elevated, so you got to go up some stairs, and so it's elevated. But right where the property between you and then the Lincoln side, it's all houses. You know, there's really not a straight shot for you to see it. If this guy's going to run out, he's going to run out either directly east or west.
Middle finger trolls, sparkling heart, sparkling heart, sparkling heart, Mel.
Navigate through and jump the towards your side. I mean, it's possible, but he's going to have to do it either east or west of the target location.
Yeah, this is California.
Okay.
Pineapple, happy birthday. Hope you had a good day today.
There's
The
another
whole
shop
week,
to our
too.
west.
Fuck it. It's
I don't
beginning of the
wanna
week.
Bump them over there. They can't see that much further
Celebrate
south
the whole
either,
week.
and it looks like that property you're talking about also kind of stretches over to the west. They can't really see back there. They're there.
Thank you for the hearts and the roses, guys.
That, the property, let's see here, where's that other shop at? Yeah. If they go all the way up to the back from where they're at, there's a bunch of brushes or shrubbery and like a high fence also.
Oh, Raj, I was saying if you want to bump them over towards Avenue 49, because I don't think they can see all the way south from where they're at right now. The shop to the west of us, they're under the tree.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. He shop underneath the tree. I can't reach shop 4-5 something. Are you guys on?
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the gifts. I'm trying to be quiet here so you guys can hear the radio, but just know thank you for all the gifts.
Roger that.
Sometimes I gotta shut up so you guys can hear the pertinent information coming from the helicopter talking to the ground units down here. So just know when you guys are giving gifts, if I'm not thanking you, I'm thanking you afterwards. So thank you. So they're getting their logistics together between the officers and the ground units and the helicopter. They called in for another unit to come in.
Ooh.
Thank you, Sweet Cheeks. Thank you, Francis. Thank you. We're starting to get sundown here in Los Angeles.
Getting dark now.
It's 6:37, so it'll probably be dark here in about 10-15 minutes. They got the front of the property lit up with their spotlight. You can see the light going into the front window there. So
4975, huh?
We're in Highland Park, which is a suburb of northeast Los Angeles. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, Chad. We're in Northeast Division of LAPD in Highland Park, about 10 minutes north of downtown Los Angeles in a suburb of LA called Highland Park. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you all for Toby. Thank you. You guys are very generous. So far, no response from the subject inside the house that assaulted the realtor with a hammer. He's held up inside of the address here on Lincoln Avenue, close to Avenue 49 off of York.
Spectrum, come out. Come out with your hands up. You got time for this shit.
Thank you for the lightning bolts. Thank you. You guys are also generous. Thank you. Much appreciated.
2 women? Okay, the guy said 4.
Razor,
you saying it's 2 women?
follow.
I'll update
it. She's over here behind me, sitting on the curb. She was talking to, thank you for the, I didn't see what that was. She's sitting over here on the curb behind me across the street here. She was evaluated by the LA City Fire paramedics. I guess they determined her injuries
Can't we all just
weren't
get
too
along?
bad enough to need to be transported to the hospital. So she's back here. She's a little upset, shaken up, of course. She was just assaulted, so it's a traumatic experience. The suspect, from what I heard, is a 60-year-old male that was wielding the hammer that he assaulted her with. She was here checking on this property here, the white property, with the light on the window there. I guess he came out, maybe a confrontation happened, maybe she told him you're not supposed to be here on the property, this property's for sale, and then things escalated to where, he tried to assault her with the hammer. She retreated, came down here, police got here. I think with the first officer on scene was able to actually make eye contact with the subject before he went back into the house. But ever since he's been back in the house, it's been pretty much radio silent from the guy in the house. They haven't talked to him or seen him. He's in there somewhere. They have the backside of the house covered also, so he hasn't escaped. He's still here in the house. So they're just waiting to see what they're going to do. If they're going to pop some tear gas through the window, bring in the Metro SWAT. We're waiting to find out what's going to transpire. Thank you, Lifts something official. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. It's not for everybody, you know, just like anything. But the people that do like this kind of content like to see the first responders.
Yeah, go ahead. 4-4.
Go ahead. Go for Gomez. Which Gomez?
Well, in the pinned comment on his TikTok, it says 4 women. That's what it says there. So I don't know if he attacked other people. I was trying to find the citizen location, but I can't.
There's that black car in the driveway. Can you walk all the way back there and see if you can walk see the back door?
Black car in the driveway.
She's saying she's got a much better voice.
Come on, honey, you're not in trouble. We'll give you some snacks and toys after when you come out for good behavior.
She's telling him, we don't want to hurt you. We just want to talk to you. We need to figure out what happened here. We don't want to hurt you. Please don't make us come in and get you.
You should already know that California is lenient on criminals. You have nothing to worry. Just come out, surrender. You'll bail out by tonight or tomorrow. You probably won't have to pay anything. They don't care about criminality and victims. You're in California, so yes, surrender yourself. And just you'll be out tonight or tomorrow morning. It doesn't matter. What are you so worried about? You're making things worse.
Thank you, Michael, for the heart me.
Just come out.
She said, this is not worth it. Almost sounded like she said his name, but I'm not sure. Thank you, Casey, for the heart me. Thank you, Michelle, for the heart me.
Yeah, primary unit, right on for the area.
Did he say Aaron?
Sure, go ahead.
I thought he said Ed, but he might be right. Might be
100% positive this guy's inside the house. Can you see him from where you're at?
So about 2 minutes after we showed up on scene, he poked his head out and then shut the door, went back in, and I mean, we've had eyes on the house this whole time. The only issue is we didn't have anybody on York. We didn't have anyone with eyes on the back, but I highly doubt, due to the trees and everything, I don't think he could have gotten over that wall.
Oh my God! Imagine the guy's not even there.
So when I get Matty Gomez to the back, and he's got eyes on that back door, so we're not 100% positive this guy's inside the house. I'm going to start running the infrared all over the block, just in case this guy actually made it out when you guys pulled him over after you guys saw him.
Thank you for the hard hands.
Is he even in the house?
The rose.
Imagine if this guy's not even in the house. Imagine he just got out the back or something. He would say he doesn't think it's possible because of the trees or whatever, but I don't know. When there's a will, there's a way.
We're not 100% sure that this guy's inside the house.
Wow! I mean, you can never be 100% sure. But imagine he's not even there. He's long gone and shit.
Anyway, the fence, that line's of property in question, it looks pushed over a little bit. FYI, the brown wooden fence here. I'll let her know for you.
The fence is pushed over?
Okay, copy that. Thank you.
No, we can't see, we can see the property line. If you come north or east, we'll be able to see them. Unless there's an entrance to this property over to the east, south of us, we can't see further than the tree line here.
Give me a second, guys. I'll give you an update of what they just said.
Can you see the door, though? I know it's a little bit elevated.
There are some people that are doing that.
Flashlight here from this shed west is all we can see.
Squeeze
in because Eric. Shed, the larger structure here to the south of it is all we can see.
Okay, copy that. Yeah, I'm good if you guys want to back out and go into York. If he has eyes on the door, then I can concentrate on working on the floor. But I'll just wait for the next morning watch unit to come down. I'm going to put a unit either east or west of the target globe directly next to it, and then so they can have eyes on the back door, just in case if this guy decides to run out. All right, we'll come back up.
Okay, so for the people that were saying that he's not there anymore, officer says when he got on scene, he saw the suspect poke his head out of the back door and look out there. Officer made eye contact with the suspect. The suspect went back inside the property.
20, when we get additional units here, can you direct someone to push east on Lincoln so we can get these looky-loos and cars that are coming down the street that are blinding the officers here?
Okay, copy that. Let me start requesting. We had requests at least 4 additional units.
So they might be moving us back. We'll see here in a few minutes when more officers get here on scene. But the officer did make eye contact with the suspect that came out the back door. Officer watched him go back inside the property and close the door. And he's an older person. It sounded like he's 60 years old from what I had heard on the radio. Can't confirm that, but they do know him by name. They keep calling him out. His name is Eric. And we're here close to Avenue 49 in York, here in the Highland Park area of Los Angeles, northeast Los Angeles, about 10 minutes north of downtown Los Angeles. Quick recap, the suspect or the victim was a realtor that was on scene on the property.
Realtor? Oh shit, what?
I guess a confrontation happened with somebody that came out of the house. Don't know if that person is supposed to be in the property, whether they're a squatter or a tenant that hasn't been moved out yet. Confrontation happened. He assaulted her with a hammer. She retreated. LAPD came on scene, saw the suspect poke his head out of the house. She was treated here on scene by the paramedics. They determined she's okay. She's still here on scene, but was not transported to the hospital. But nonetheless, it's assault with a deadly weapon for sure. And they've been saying over the PA system here of the unit, saying we're not going anywhere. We're not leaving. We want to talk to you. You need to come out with your hands up. And she's saying one way or another, we're going to come in. So you might as well just give up. So that's where we're at on this right now, guys.
Rough night tonight. And by the way, for those that have been following the Diddy stuff, multiple men came out now accusing Diddy of sexual assault. And one of them apparently is like 16 years old. So 6 individuals now, more on top of it, are alleging that he armed them, SA'd them, and yeah. So crazy.
That's the suspect's house right there.
You got 4 units coming. 2 of them are going to be code 3.
So they got 2 more units coming code 3, which means with lights and sirens. Since somebody asked me something there, what'd you say? I don't know. I see there's somebody with her back here. She's not by herself. I think it might be somebody she's called on the phone, maybe a family member. They probably brought her something. I don't want to approach her. I don't want to encroach on her privacy. So, but she does have somebody with her there, and it's probably a family member she called on the phone to come and be with her during this ordeal.
Diddy.
Thank you for the follow, Bethany.
Well, we have
Lindsay.
some disgruntled ex-viewers.
Thank you. Thank you, Scott Gibbs, for the follow.
Could be that. Mentally ill people.
Thank you for the follow, Lynn. I try to call your guys' names out, but the chat goes by so fast sometimes it's very hard for me to see. But just know, if you guys are following, thank you all for the follows. Thank you all for the gifts. It's always appreciated.
I know.
Thank you.
Yeah, why haven't they brought out the Rook? True. Tear it all down.
Team bracelet. I hear the units coming right now. I hear 2 more units coming, code 3. They should be coming up the street right here. Oh, you gotta make a right. You gotta make a right, homie. You gotta come up the street. Oh, he passed. They got one down there. Maybe they're gonna bring him around the other end. They might bring him down around the other end over here. I think the other end is Avenue 50 and Lincoln. Tanya, thank you for the rose. Tammy is here.
All out standoff. Refusing to come out.
We're not inside the perimeter. We were earlier until they put the yellow tape up. We were behind the yellow tape right here. We're very close to the perimeter. There is a possibility they may move us back if things start to escalate here. More units come in. If the Metro SWAT comes in, they may move us back to the other side of the street. But at this point, we're here at the corner, relatively close to the situation. You see the White House there that's all lit up. That's where the suspect is barricaded inside. The realtor was on the property there walking around. I think he came out. Some kind of confrontation happened with him and the realtor. And then he started swinging a hammer. From what I had heard, he called the police also and said he was scared. There was a female on the property and he was scared. And then he just hung up, they said. And then the next call I heard was of the female realtor being assaulted with a hammer. So that's where we're at right now. Let's see if he's coming over here to move us back farther or what's going on. We will see. Yeah, they're probably afraid of the situation. The female cop.
Lieutenant Commander, you on for the area?
Hold on, let's see what the update is here from the.
20, go ahead.
Hey, Sarge, have you talked to Metro already, or do you want me to start talking to them?
Okay, so they are talking to Metro.
L20, Roger. I've already contacted them. We're waiting for the units to get here, and then they advise us to hit the front door with the 40. So once we have the units here, we'll hit the front door. If we get no response from him, then I'm calling Metro back, and they'll come out.
Okay, I'll give you an update.
Do you want me to start talking to K9?
Roger, yeah, dude, come on for this, that's fine.
Okay, so.
Okay, let me talk to him. What's your callback number?
66.
All right, I'm not going to put his phone number over the air. So what they said was, they're going to call out Metro, but they want them to try to hit the door with the ram thing first, and have their less lethal rifles ready. If he still doesn't respond once they hit the door, then they're going to call out Metro and possibly bring out a K9 unit too. They're trying to bring this to a resolution with the officers that are on scene without having to bring out Metro, but Metro SWAT has been contacted, and they want some of these officers here to try to breach the door before they bring out Metro. So that's where we're at right now. Would somebody say, what is Metro? Metro is the SWAT team. JV something, thank you for the share. Thank you for the like, guys. The street's pretty dark, so it's making the police lights kind of blurry a little bit. We've cleaned the camera already, so. But you can see how clear the house is there. The house is pretty clear.
What's going on?
We're in Highland Park, which is a suburb of northeast Los Angeles. We're about 10 minutes north of downtown Los Angeles. We're close to the streets of York and Avenue 49.
Highland, California.
Say the address again.
Oh, he wants me to say the address again. See that? 4915 Lincoln. We're talking subliminally.
Oh, it's way up there. Oh. okay, but to the right. Right,
Duran is on vacation. He's in Hawaii. Much needed vacation. I think he's there for a wedding though. But he has gone live while he's been in Hawaii. I was hoping he was going to go rent a one wheel. I wanted to see him one wheeling around Hawaii. I don't know. I know what island he's on. I don't know if I'm going to broadcast that. But he's on one of the islands over there. But he's been walking around the island, which we were hoping he was going to be
Michigan,
one
I always
wheeling around
appreciate
the island. But hopefully he'll.
I haven't been watching the chat, but I always do appreciate. But we do, yeah. Tonight we have, I guess somebody paid for bots. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I guess somebody will just block them. They'll have to subscribe to the channel. They'll have to subscribe and then whatever. I mean, that's fine. Such a random night though. Oh, and I can't wait. Oof, election time. Like the closer and closer we get, things are getting crazy everywhere. It's not just one side. Everywhere. Everybody's nuts. And I'm just chilling. I am trying to find this Highland, California. It's to the east of Riverside. I guess there's no citizen thing out there.
Like I am.
That's what I was trying to find.
I'm
Citizen.
a Duran follower. I follow his channel. Part of the community over there. Duran's a good guy. She just said, "We're not leaving. Come out."
Mama's not leaving.
What did I say, Tony? You mean?
He might not even be in there.
Duran. No, it's Duran. D-A-R.
Might be long gone.
A-N. Duran.
Just another manic
There's
Monday.
a Sheester in the house right there. See the Sheesters?
Hey.
Like I said, I was a Sheester before I was a TikTok liver.
Northeast.
So, met Duran many times. Seen him many times on the scenes. Good guy. Oh, here we go. Code 3 coming in, incoming right now. Here comes one of the backup units. We're going to help him by lifting the fence up here.
Oh, I see how.
Or lifting the fence.
Yeah, there's no citizen.
Lifting the yellow tape up so when he does come in.
Nobody saw him. Interesting.
He's coming in. He's going past. He's going in. Or maybe not. He's not going in. You want me to raise the tape for you?
Thank you, Donna. Oh, yeah. So Donna on Twitter, thank you so much, sent me the listing. 4915. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,644 square feet. Okay. 4 days on MLS. Year built 2024? Really? Wow. Property details. Monthly payment $11,000. Is that for real? No wonder this guy's going crazy attacking people with hammers. 11,000? No. Maybe that's like an estimate or something. Home price $1.8 million. Wow. A little rinky dink. Like a little 3-bedroom, 3-bath. Wow. A little whatever. That's $2 million? Damn. In today's market, I guess. In California, I guess. Wow. Look at that. It's like it looks like a 1-bedroom to me. Okay. That's what we're seeing on video. Wow.
Down there. I don't know if he's going to come up the street or not. Maybe he's going around to the other side. Let's see if we see him there. Yeah, it looks like he's going around to Avenue 50.
Well, somebody bought it and was renting out rooms.
Thank you for the hard hands.
I need a unit.
Thank you for the rose.
At 5 East Lincoln at 49, or Lincoln at 50, Lincoln 50, and then the other unit to come to the front of the house on Lincoln, just east of 49.
Yeah, there's the night sun. He's lighting it up over here. Thank you for the hanging lights. Much appreciated, guys.
You want one unit to the east of our location.
Yeah, this house is a new listing It was listed September 30th, 2024 for 1.8 million. But get that, the person before that in October 2021, they bought it for 840,000. Now it says 1.8 million. Wow.
For a unit to go to just east of where these guys are, on the other side, which is Avenue 50 and Lincoln. We're at Avenue 49 in Lincoln, so they're gonna have one stage over on the other side and then bring one this direction.
We're gonna go ahead and do our call out, and then we're gonna do our 40. We're gonna hit the door.
Interesting
The
now.
40.
They're gonna light them up with their less lethal. Light up the door, and they're gonna break down the door probably.
Time to get hot.
Thanks for the follows, guys.
Well, we have the shop right there, sir.
No, we're in Los
To the
Angeles.
east of location.
North Los Angeles. Thank you, Tammy, for the.
Oh, that's a lot of space.
Watch the back door.
That's a good.
So I may need some officers.
Marie?
Either
That's a good price.
east or west of the target loop.
2,600 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, especially in Cali. Wow.
Okay, Roger. We're sending the unit. They'll be there in 1 minute.
I paid more than you do.
I don't know who that was. Somebody else. What it is? Read the pinned comment.
That's a good price.
Sitting down there, have to give me a light so I know exactly where they're at.
This is the target location right here. They just gave the okay to light it up with their less lethal.
Shit.
And possibly use the battering ram, the hand battering ram, to break down the door.
Okay, stand by.
I think they're still waiting for a backup unit to come on this direction first before they do that.
They're making their way, sir. Keep it 1 second.
Okay, copy that. Preferably the brown house. You got a fair view. The fence line between the brown house and the target loop is small, short. It's a short fence.
Copy. They're heading down
Tanya,
there.
thank you
They'll
for the
give you a light.
follow. Thank you for sharing the live, Monica. I think it was Monica.
Yeah, so Tim, when you get to that backyard, if you could get eyes on the back door, see what it looks like, if it's cracked open or anything.
Thank you, Tanya, for the follow. Thank you, thank you.
Sarge, is that for me?
It's going to be for 89.
My mother's house, I honestly
I think they're
it's
just
bigger.
waiting for one more unit that's going to come where my location is here.
Fernand, is you copy?
Tammy,
And it was
thank you for the
significantly
heart
cheaper,
me.
and not even nowhere near the cost of
Laddie,
this
thank you for
place
the
right
heart
now
me.
currently.
So they're waiting for one more unit to come here. That's going to come to my location where I'm at here on Avenue 49 in Lincoln.
1160 to the airship. I'm just going code 6. I'm going to start the CP. Do you recommend a location to start it?
He's good.
Yeah, ma'am, you can do it at Avenue, I'm sorry, yeah. 49 between Lincoln and Buchanan. Will be good.
Okay, so they're going to set up a command post over here not too far from where I'm at.
All 60, Roger.
We're going to be code 6 on Buchanan and Avenue 50. Do you want us elsewhere, or is this fine?
I'll tell you about the K9 in a minute here, guys. I'm just letting them talk.
Yeah, I don't need anybody on Buchanan. 50 and Lincoln.
No,
50
Lisa, that's
and,
crazy.
York.
$278?
Roger.
So they have been in contact with K9. K9 probably is going to be on their way
All
here.
60, Roger on the CP on Avenue 49 between Lincoln and Buchanan. If I can get a unit to close off Buchanan.
Buchanan between Avenue 50 and 12.
SWAT isn't here. They've been contacted. They have contacted SWAT, Metro SWAT. Metro SWAT gave some directives that they want these officers that are here on scene to do before they come out, which is...
Adam 89, how's the back door look?
They're checking out the back door now to make sure it's secure when they make their
Hey,
approach.
Sergeant 817, we have the rear door. We're just checking this yard because the fence that's on the floor side, it's cracked open. So we're just checking the rear of this, the rear of one east of the target loop.
Okay, Roger.
Somebody asked if I'm PD. No, I'm not PD. I'm just a journalist out here reporting on what I'm seeing, bringing it to you guys.
unit right there on the corner of 49 and Lincoln. Can you push up the tape south on 49 and push those people, those Lucky Loos, on that intersection?
They're gonna move us.
They're gonna move. They're moving.
Just in case if this guy happens to be armed.
Those
We're
Lucky
gonna probably
Loos.
move this.
That's what he called them, the Lucky Loos, the streamers.
We'll wait till they do it. So we just heard that they're going to be moving us back here. They're calling us Looky Loos. But so we'll be here at this.
I also need a unit to close off Avenue 49 and Buchanan for vehicle traffic.
I'm not moving till they move the yellow tape.
So they're keeping an eye on the back door, but I've heard that guy continually say that like there's like a fence or something that's like broken. So hopefully this person didn't like somehow manage to escape, and they're not even there. They're just at another person's house watching, chilling. I don't know, or on their cell phone on the streets, walking in downtown LA, bar hopping, watching the stream and shit. Hopefully they're actually there inside the house.
There's the pinned comment of what's going on here, guys. He's wanted for assaulting the realtor with a hammer.
Wow.
SWAT team not here yet. They've been contacted. They want these officers here on scene to initiate.
Place was just sold.
What up so bad? It's the house.
Oh, it's actually being sold now. Maybe that's what this is about.
She's saying, we're not leaving, Eric. Come out with your hands up. We are not leaving. We just want to make sure you're okay. They're trying to de-escalate the situation, but he's not responding at all inside the house there.
Doesn't care.
Adam 17, are you on the attack? Yeah, go there, sir. The supervisor, Hill 20 wants to know how's the rear door look of the target look. Yeah, Rod, it has stairs. It's on the 3 side. It has stairs there up to the main door. That main door has a window that can see has no covering on it, so you should be able to see right through once you get up in there. Get up the stairs.
We're in Los Angeles.
Is the door open or not?
Negative, door is closed.
Am I balding? This is the beginning.
The helicopter's given a bird's eye view of the description of the windows, the back door to the officers before they make their approach. You can see them staging over there.
1160 to any unit responding to Lincoln. If you don't have a job, I need you to respond to Avenue 49 and Lincoln Avenue. Just close that off.
That's where we're at.
Ma'am, alert 25. We're going to be here on Buchanan and 49. Block that off. Do you need us to go elsewhere?
Yeah, there's not a lot of vehicle traffic up there. If you guys can come push this ped traffic that's in the line of fire on Lincoln and 49.
Yeah, they're talking about me.
Roger.
We're going to go ahead and deploy our 40 airship shopping.
This is so crazy. There's some crazy ass video footage. Some lady named Cindy Wilson was shot and killed. Now, this psycho, I don't know, the cop goes and knocks on her door. I can show you the beginning parts.
How are you? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Back up, back up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, man. I got nothing to do. Please back up. Oh, yeah. Back up. Oh, yeah. Back up. Back up.
So, yeah, that's going to happen. You're not going to hear too much about it right now, probably, but tomorrow morning, just wait. It's going to blow up everywhere. Holy shit. Body cam footage. Okay. What the heck?
I think they're trying to hit the
Sydney
window.
Wilson.
Here's
When does
discharge
that
number 2 coming.
Yeah,
didn't
they're
go
talking
off.
about it today. This media talking about it today.
Discharge
actually.
number 2.
Wow. September 16th.
Discharge number 2. Okay, they've retreated back. They discharged twice, it sounded like, to the house there. I don't know if they were trying to hit that front window or maybe there's a window on the front door. So if they have to shoot the tear gas through there, the window would be broken already. Yeah, rubber rounds. Yeah, they're rubber rounds out of the green rifle. Less lethal. They call them Code 40 equipped. Whenever they ask an officer if they're coming out, they ask them if they're Code 40 equipped, means the green rifle with rubber rounds. Exactly. We're in Los Angeles, in California, in the suburb of Highland Park, just northeast of downtown Los Angeles by about 10 minutes. This is LAPD that's conducting this investigation and this standoff right now with the suspect that assaulted a realtor with a hammer. So a female realtor was on the property there at 4915 Lincoln Avenue. He came out, confronted her, and then supposedly assaulted her with a hammer.
Dwight, what do you know about that?
And she ran off. She's down here on the corner.
Oh, that's
behind
messed up
me.
when they do that.
LA Fire Department came out and evaluated her, determined she didn't need to be transported to the hospital. So she's still here on scene with family members that have come to give her comfort and be with her during this bad day for her today. Luckily, thank God, prayer warriors, TikTok prayer warriors, she wasn't seriously injured, but nonetheless, at the end of the day, it's an assault with a deadly weapon. Can't be running around hitting people with a hammer, especially a female. It's the guy inside the house. I mean, if he didn't want her on the property, he did call the police. I did hear, as I was making my way over here, he did call the police and say he thought his safety was in jeopardy by the female on scene here. But then he took matters into his own hands and went outside and hit her with a hammer. So they know his name. They've been calling him by name. But they did see him when they first got on scene. They did see him poke his head out of the side door and then go back in the house. So they know he's in there. They have officers on the back side of the house also. So yeah, we're not going to show her. We showed her earlier when she was getting evaluated.
And they've been trolling Jack Doherty. Jack Doherty mocked on SNL. That's the guy, just like rich YouTuber or social media person. They claim supposedly he's like running game on OnlyFans. He has all these chicks like sign up and they got to give him like a percentage or whatever. Anyway, he crashed his car recently while streaming and texting. So
a YouTube star totaled his $200,000 McLaren after he live streamed himself texting while driving in the rain. Even more tragic, he survived.
That's fucked up. So, wow. Okay.
But victims definitely deserve privacy.
No way.
Yeah, that's the house right there. 4915 is the house he's in. They just discharged 2 rounds of less lethal, probably trying to break the door window out or the side window out so they can discharge tear gas, which we've had doses of tear gases on some other scenes before where we got a nice whiff of it, and man, that stuff is incredible. So we got an officer that just showed up behind us here on scene, so we might be within a couple minutes of here, probably having to back up here a couple feet to across the street. We'll see what happens here. No, they have officers on the back part of the house too, so they've got him. They know he's in there. There's some officers up in front there again. He's looking over there at the door if they were able to break the window, or so they're scoping it out. clean the lens. I don't think it's the lens, guys.
Oh, yeah. There's I don't even know, is this even possible? 64 years old and pregnant, dealing with an absentee man.
I've been trying to get in touch with you, but you haven't been answering your phone.
What?
Yes, it is.
Judy, I've been busy, Judy. I apologize. I've been caught up.
Well, you know you got a baby coming, right?
Baby who?
Your baby.
My baby?
Yes, yes, you do have one, too. You have one coming.
I have one coming?
Yes, you do. What?
How that happen? How they tell you?
You know how it happened.
Don't make no baby, Judy.
Well, we'll see when the DNA test comes. So what are you trying to say? I'm out here sleeping all around?
You sleeping somewhere, but it ain't here.
No, I'm not neither.
Bro.
Judy, somebody ain't being honest here, Judy. Something ain't right.
You'll find out when we have that DNA test done. That's all I got to say. I'm not going to get my blood pressure up back and forth with you. We're just going to have that done, and then we'll go from there.
I understand, Judy, but something must be wrong now, Judy. Oh, yeah.
So I'm not going to have anything else to say to you because I'm really pretty much pissed off at you because you ain't been answering your phone. You I'm going to put your ass on child support.
How? How now, brown cow? Is it really? At 64? What?
Because I am not going through this shit no more. Oh, you bitch, you can get a DNA. We can go down there and get a DNA test done.
Oh, Reggie ain't no deadbeat. Now, he's doing what he got to do.
Okay, so let's do what we have to do.
That's straight.
And that DNA test will straighten it out since you don't believe it. I thought you was better than that, but I see you're not.
Stand up now. Stand up for what he's supposed to.
Well, then, because when Peanut being born, I'm going to put your ass on child support.
Who the hell gave you the pregnancy? Who did that?
Didn't I just show you that pregnancy test I had did?
Judy, that ain't me, Judy. You ain't been talking to me, Judy.
No, because you ain't been answering your phone, you damn liar.
Right.
Well,
I had to cut the lights out, Judy. I had to cut them off.
You had to do what?
This is sexual harassment.
No, it's not no sexual harassment.
Hey, you know what? I can't blame this guy. Fuck it. He said it's sexual harassment. Trying to cancel her or something.
You're not gonna get out of this.
Judy, I don't know, Judy. I don't think I can have no babies, Judy.
Well,
and this is a part 2. All right,
Judy, you said you
what do that? That don't mean nothing. That do not mean nothing.
It's no more good.
Well, you will find out if I'm any good or not.
And if the DNA test ain't right, I'm gonna have to lock you up now.
You're not gonna have me locked up. Your ass is gonna be the one getting locked up.
What? We got to find this out, Judy. You couldn't have that, Judy. You said them eggs was...
I ain't never told you nothing like that. I'm really angry about this because I'm going through this and stuff, and you're trying to deny that this is not your baby, and it is.
Yeah, I just felt like it was just good to stay busy and stay away from the phone because ain't nothing good coming from that phone. And what's the baby name gonna be?
His name gonna be Peanut.
What? Can't be real, Judy. We got to get on the good foot and get this thing here and figure this thing out here. Talk soon, we got to get to the bottom.
Okay, we'll get to the bottom of it. I'm getting off this phone.
Okay.
All right, bye.
All right, I gotta look this account up. We gotta check this out. Is this a troll account or is it for real? Sounds like trolling, but I don't know. Sunny Palms on TikTok. Okay. Oh, let's check this out.
Sorry, guys. I was helping the
we gotta verify.
Police unit get past the tape here. Got the air unit out here. Never heard the designation of the air unit. I don't know if it's Air 18 or Air 3. Don't know which one it is yet.
Okay, all right. We need the updates, Sunny Palms.
You invested? You making your popcorn? Popcorn, peanuts, Coke. In my case, Diet Coke. Offer day, thank you, Ray, or I didn't see it, but thank you for the roses. Just know all your gifts are always appreciated. We never ask for gifts, ever. But if you guys decide you want to give gifts, it's always appreciated.
That's her right here.
Thank you.
Check out a whole series.
Dano.
The first video. Oh my God. Hold on. I don't even know where to start. Pregnant and 64.
I can't believe my mom is pregnant at 64.
No, man, no.
Being a mom again.
It's unbelievable.
I cannot believe it. Like, what are you thinking right now?
What am I going to do?
Like, you are literally pregnant. So I guess those little weekend visits turn into...
I need to see proof. I gotta see more proof of this shit. I don't know if this is true. I need to see more, oh my God. My mom is pregnant.
Okay, look, bitch, I ain't finna keep begging you, so what you gonna do?
I'm going home.
Like a weak-ass bitch.
I don't know. This is messy. I want to see the belly. I want to see the pregnancy test. Positive
I had no
test.
idea you can buy a positive
Amazon?
pregnancy test from
Pregnancy
Amazon,
test?
but this is definitely a Dollar Tree test and not purchased on Amazon. I had no idea.
Oh my God. I don't know, man. This is crazy. Can't with these people. There's some older women that are very fertile.
Okay, Roger.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a team together and we're gonna approach the front door. And,
Oh, it's about time. Let's go.
when we're about to go in.
About time. Let's get it.
Okay, got that. You need any more officers for your search?
We'll advise right now. We're getting together.
All right, let me know. Thank you.
Okay, so what he just said is that the neighbor to the east.
Here, Ship, have him stand down for a second. Let me call the IC.
So the neighbor to the east said that there's a fence in the back. The door wasn't disturbed earlier, and it seems to be ajar now. A fence in the backyard, so he may have gotten away. They're not sure yet. Metro SWAT said they're okay with the officers that are out here on scene right now.
They need to check it out.
They're going to be putting a team together to make a frontal assault
Men that even
with
be home.
the officers on scene, not SWAT members. They do have keys to the property now. Somebody came up to the officers from a block away and says they have keys to the property. So now the officers have keys to the property. They're going to be making a frontal assault here once they get their team completely together. They're going to go up to the front door with their shields and open the front door with the keys and search the inside to see if he's still in there or if he's escaped. So that we're in waiting mode for the team to be put together completely. And we'll see them right here in front of that police car, walk in front of that silver Toyota, and then make their way up to the front door there. So we'll see the team going forward, and then we'll be able to hear them on the radio here once they get close to the house. And once they're inside the house, whether they find him in the house or if the house is empty. But we're in waiting mode to get to that point, guys, where the team's going to go in.
Hey, can I just chill? Can I hang out? God, I'm a grown-ass gangster superhero. Leave me alone. Why every time y'all see me with a nigga, y'all think I'm cooking it? Hey, can I just chill? Can I hang out?
Well, that's the new rule
God,
now.
I'm a grown-ass gangster.
There's some person named a male OnlyFans model, Gucci Third Leg, that they're saying apparently has herpes, allegedly. And now they're talking about maybe he spread this sexual disease to multiple people. I know most of you probably don't even follow this shit. I kind of keep an eye on it. But Gucci Third Leg, just be careful for Gucci Third Leg.
This is the fastest way to...
I'll be involved in that.
Toby be good nigga for massa. Don't send Toby away. Toby be good for your hand, boss. You can stay. Toby stay. Toby stay. Toby be...
Red flags of high...
Yo! Little lion sound just a bustin' at them head. A sexy girl say she want to get we head. When them drop rhythm, everything red. Big dog play, now the pussy dead.
Me in the kitchen after baking my Jamaican patties, beef patties.
Up in the morning, they know say that we blessed. Smoke so much weed, them think I'm not the dread. Yo! Little lion sound.
Bumba Rasclat!
Get a credit card.
Okay. Let's keep following what's going on.
To set up their own search team, and they have the keys. A neighbor came up and gave them the keys.
Using
to the
ChatGPT for Instagram was...
So they're going to be able to open the door without having to break it down.
Amazing.
Thank you for the follows, guys. Yeah, we're in Los Angeles. up in Highland Park, northeast Los Angeles, about 10 minutes north of downtown Los Angeles.
Perpy Red.
Thank you, Susie, for the follow. Linda, thank you for the follow.
Oh, man.
Netflix documentary, yeah. I know a bunch of the guys from that. I know a bunch of those guys from Shot in the Dark.
Yeah, this is Cardi B.
Ever drink again. I would never pray for me. Wait, I'm drunk. I'm still drunk. I would never drink again. Ever.
You can really feel his pain. What is this? It's a rapper. This is music?
Coming to Salah, coming to Salah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Oh, they're praying.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin.
When was the last time that you had a period? You don't remember. Okay.
There could be a slight chance I might be pregnant now.
Really? And why do you say that?
I've been craving weird things that I'm not
normally
pregnant
craving.
Yeah.
And now you crave it.
Like water.
Well, some of it
I'm
could
craving
be
water.
Just craving water?
Yeah.
You might need to
Bitch,
drink
you ain't
it.
pregnant, you're thirsty. You're just thirsty, bitch. Go drink some water. It'll be alright.
When was the last time?
Everyone. Okay, now, so after 8 years of.
Babe, it's crazy. People say I don't let you go outside and make you stay in the house.
What? That's crazy. I choose not to go outside and stay home with you. Not because you force me, because I choose to. Big smile.
No. Just smile.
Yeah, it's just recording.
Just smile.
Well, I'm going to be here and just enjoy my beer with you because I really like being here with you. Okay?
Thank
Good?
you. Good.
I love
Good.
you.
I love you too.
Thanks.
Okay. Babe.
Bro.
Experience, let me know so we could cover your spot and get you up here.
Largemouth, thank you for the 20.
Okay, so they K9 called. K9 says they want to assist in the search.
Are they only going to search that property?
Dude, like this guy.
Or are they going to search the spot?
Hey.
Thank you, Denise.
As a videographer.
I'm going to go with the target location.
Okay,
Thank you for the finger hearts, Denise. Always appreciated. Pam, thank you for the pumpkins. We're going to make some pumpkin pie.
Now, I don't know if you heard, there's these robot AI Elon Musk.
Yeah. So now what I got a robot cook for me and clean and do all that.
Yeah.
So what I need you for? Oh! You know what I'm saying? Like, what is our theme? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, them girls come on this app and they cap about, I got that rose and ain't never gave me here like this and this got me, it's better than ever. What you think them girl robots gonna be able to do, man? You know that Elon them got something good for us. If not Elon, China. What you think that them women gonna be, them robot women gonna be able to do? We need a robot woman that's just as Debbie Downer. We gonna call her Debbie Downer. She gonna down here in about a second. Just like they be capping about their role, we gonna get us, she do everything. And don't complain. That's gonna be a slug. A lot of women.
It might be worth the investment. I don't know. It might be.
Could have been gone.
Where's the whole 20?
Did the Dodgers win tonight? The last I looked, they were down. Did they make a dramatic comeback? Anybody know the Dodgers score?
So
they lost. So
I mean, while we wait for updates, there was this crazy story that I saw earlier today. This woman, let's see if I can find the best article. This woman was killed by an Ottoman bed. First of all, I didn't even know what an Ottoman bed was. I was like, well, what the hell is that? You know, I know what an Ottoman is, but an Ottoman bed. And it's something like this. Supposedly the device fell on her head. I don't know if she was like crouching, bending over, like trying to grab something. Woman killed after malfunctioning Ottoman bed falls on her neck. A mother. Crazy.
You can see him walking around over there, but since there's no street lights, it makes the police cars flashing lights a little murky. So I was waiting to zoom back in when the search team comes up over there by the silver car over there to make their assault towards the front door, or when they start searching the property. So I'm kind of keeping it zoomed out until they decide they're gonna start going in. Oh, I see a Mets fan out here. I see a Mets fan. It's all good. We're all friends out here. Mets fans, Dodger fans, Padre fans.
Sometimes you just gotta make the right choices.
You love the Mets? Well, that's your team. Are you in New York? Yankees? I like the Yankees. Go Dodgers. I see somebody with the Dodgers.
Oh, that's nice.
Angels too.
Oh, shit.
Always was an Angels fan, but
Game in peace.
Yeah, they haven't won anything big in a while. New Jersey? Yeah, that's close enough, right? You're not on the West Coast. Dallas Cowboys. Seems like there's always a lot of them. Panthers. We're still waiting for them to they're supposedly getting their search team together to go search the property, the perimeter of the property, try to look through some windows or something. But so far we're in waiting mode.
Was that a vegetable or something?
Thank you for following. I saw that.
What is that?
Thank you. That's the only thing we ask, guys. We'll never ask for gifts, but we ask that you hit that follow button, hit that notification bell, so when we go live, you go live. Thank you, Auntie, for the guys in the background there. Thank you for the follows, guys. I see all the follows coming in. Always appreciated. Thank you, Deborah, for the heart me. Somebody with that T-bone steak there. Now you're making me hungry. You're probably sitting there with your fork and knife with your juicy T-bone steak. Oh, I can eat a meerkat. Yum. Thank you, Christina, for the meerkat. Thank you, Deborah, for the roses. Thank you, user, for the follow. Quick recap, initial call was of a realtor that was on the property there in the house, the White House there in the camera, or in the picture. She was on the property. Guy came out of the house. I guess a confrontation happened. He wasn't happy she was on the property. Thank you for the, what are those? Penguin, the little penguins. He came out, wasn't happy she was on the property. I don't know if a confrontation happened between the male suspect in the house and the female realtor. He started assaulting her with a hammer. She ran away, called the police over here on the corner where I'm at. Police came, surrounded the house. Paramedics came out, evaluated her for her injuries from the hammer, determined she wasn't injured enough to transport her, or she denied transport. Thank you for the little bear. Thank you. So she was here on scene. I don't think she's here on scene anymore. One of her relatives came out here and was with her for a while, but I think she might have left now. But they are actively
still all this time
around this house here at 4915 Lincoln Avenue, close to York and Avenue 49. They're not sure if he's in there anymore. For a long time, they were almost positive he was, but the neighbor to the east said they looked in the backyard of the target location there and said that there's a gate in the back that normally isn't open, and it is cocked open, so he might have escaped out the back. So the last thing we heard on the radio is they're setting up a 4-man search team here with the officers that are on scene over there. They did discharge the less lethal green rifle that shoots rubber rounds, and a couple of those at the windows. And so far, they're waiting for that 4-man team. They might be waiting for K9 to come out here and assist with the search of the property. They do have the keys. One of the neighbors came down with the keys and has the keys, so the officers in the search team, when they do approach, have the keys to the front door. They're not going to have to break down the door to get in. No hostages. From what I've heard, he was the only person in there, and he assaulted the female realtor, so. Yeah, I know. I think K9 is on the way. I'm not positive. I know Metro's not. Metro's given them the okay to have a search team with the officers that are here on scene, and then give an update if they do find somebody inside the house and they have to retreat. Then Metro might come out, but at this point they're leaving the search up to the officers that are here on scene. They're taking their time.
And share
there's no rush.
That whenever I was 19 years old, Gucci third leg burdened me with HSV2. And he told me that he was going to send me his test results, and he never did. And it saddens me to hear that he's done this to so many girls, and there's girls with so many similar stories to me, and they're so young as well. He is preying on the young, he is preying on the new, and I'm so sorry for not saying this 7 months ago. I was scared, and I was making so much money. I can't keep beating around the bush because you guys think I'm lying. And he can't ruin anybody else's life. I didn't know what he was known for. I didn't know who he was. I didn't do my research, and it is my fault.
So an OF model accuses model Gucci third leg, who claims to have slept with 3,000 people, of being a serial infector and transmitting herpes to her and numerous other women. Wow.
Lives we were at. I got a lot of TikTok prayer warriors on the lives, sending you guys good wishes and prayers. I think we were on a live that night, Wednesday night, when the storm was coming into Florida. So got a lot of people out here praying for you guys. Hello, Seattle. I see ya. Doing good there? That's great. Good to hear. Somebody's watching from Australia, Canada. Talking to Eric. I hear you. Yeah, well, we don't know if Eric's inside the building there anymore, inside the house. Elvis may have left the building. Eric may have left the building. We don't know yet.
Be there.
Scotland. I see Scotland in there. New Zealand. Okay, Kentucky. Liverpool. Home of the Beatles. Oklahoma. West Virginia. So these are the officers that are out in front. The target location where the guy that hit the realtor with the hammer is in that White House there. Here on Lincoln Avenue in Highland Park, which is a suburb northeast of downtown Los Angeles. Yeah, we might have K9 coming right now. I hear a siren coming.
Bring the dogs.
Yep, I think they're coming here. Heard them turn their siren off. See if it's K9 coming in. Can't tell. We'll see in a minute here if it's K9 coming in. There's a unit coming down the street here, or let's see who it is here. Is it K9? Yep, K9's here. There's K9. So we got K9 on scene. He's going to be bringing out the hound here in a second. We'll let you guys see the K9 when they bring him out of the back there. Why doesn't LAPD do anything? They are holding down so that if there's a suspect in there, keeping him in there with the perimeter, and they're waiting for resources to get here to make it safer for them and make it safer for the suspect. The last thing you want to do is go in there, weapons ablazing and
blaze the weapons
like Wild Wild West and kick down the door and get into a big weapons discharge exchange. It's better to take your time, use the resources they got, and do it safe. That way lives are saved and nobody gets hurt. That's the way you want it. Better to be safe than sorry. You know that old saying. Sandy, thank you for the heart me. You watched the standoff at the nudist resort? Is there a new window there? What's standing off at the nudist resort? I could think there might be more than one thing standing at the nudist resort. Them just jokes.
Oh my god! So they're canceling Aspen Gold with his views on Palestine, and he already apparently issued an apology. But this guy, and I've said this about some people too. From what I noticed with him, this is a picture of his computer room. He lives in filth. He looks like he's homeless, but I think he's like a millionaire or something. But he lives like a homeless, dirty. I can only imagine what he smells like, what his room smells like. There's no upkeep. This is a literal picture of where he's streaming from. Look at this shit. I don't have a problem with the guy, but I've always known he's dirty. He's a dirty motherfucker. Never dresses up, throws on some ratchet-ass t-shirt. Probably doesn't do laundry. He could pay somebody to do his laundry. If I was him, I'd pay somebody. Even like last year, I had people clean up the house. Every 2 weeks or a month, I'd have somebody help me pay to clean the house. This guy's like a millionaire. Dirty, ratchet, smelly, stinky, whatever. Somebody said this is not a picture of his room. He has a Razer gaming chair. I've seen pictures of his place, and it's nasty. Maybe they did this to troll, but he's one of those people that pees in a cup because he's streaming all day. I've known those people. I had friends that were into gaming and playing World of Warcraft. It's too much for them to get up and go to the bathroom. They pee in cups in their own rooms. They pee in their own cups, and they have all these cups full of piss in their room and shit. They don't clean up. They don't change. They don't shower for days. I've known these types of people, and when I see this guy, I know he's that type. But the guy's rich. The guy's like he's not even rich. I think he's wealthy. I think. Nasty.
How are you seeing the designation? Are you looking on airflights.com? Yeah, that's probably how you're seeing the designation of the air unit. That's their wing number of the helicopter, but their actual unit number for LAPD purposes usually goes by like Air Unit 3, 18, 13,
I know those type of people.
Something like that. The
like that.
NCC number is for the FAA purposes.
There's rotting decay, rotting food in the room. The room stinks. It's disgusting. They don't change. They barely change their clothes. They don't wash their clothes. Maybe there's a pile of clothes stacking up next to them, and they're just interchanging dirty clothes. They don't take showers. They don't wash their hair and shit. I've known those type of people. I've always known that guy was like that.
Chocolate filled, I like chocolate donuts. Maybe angel food too is pretty good.
Hey, are you guys on channel 44?
Okay, here's the helicopter.
Yes. Hey, sir, I got you coming eastbound there on York. Take a right turn on Avenue 49 and just south of Lincoln will be your CP.
Okay, so they're giving directions to other units that are coming in.
Roger, thanks.
Send me an email. Okay, thanks.
I can hear the siren through the radio, and I can hear the siren loud or out here in the wild too.
And officers at York and Avenue 49. I know you got your black and white there. PIT ain't coming.
Still no movement out of the canine out of here. He's parked here, but he hasn't brought the canine out yet. Those sirens coming, maybe more canine units, don't know. Beaver tail?
Hey, canine, just start slowing down here. Next street, the car turning got black and white.
There's some other guy too, XYQC. I don't know what the YouTuber's name. XYQC. Let's see. XYQC. I don't know what's the name of XYQC. Look at this guy. Now, this guy's another rich, wealthy person. Look how he shows up in some rinky-dink t-shirt. He's just like this other guy, Asmongold. Living in filth. Don't have any kind of care. You don't need to care. But I guess when you have that kind of money, you don't need to wash your nuts and dick. You just show up. If I was meeting even if you don't like Trump, if I was meeting the former president or whatever, I would put on a decent, at least a button up, some nice shorts or whatever. I don't know, or pants. I like wearing shorts, but I wear some pants. I would look decent. But no, this guy, some of these people dress like bums. Rich and wealthy, dressing like a bum to a formal event, a national thing that millions of people are watching, living in filth, peeing in cups. That's what these people are like. I'm telling you. It's crazy.
Police. Last we heard he was held up inside there, barricaded inside the house, but there's a possibility
it's
now
crazy,
he might have
you.
escaped. So they've called out the canine units to assist with the officers. Oh, I hear the doggies barking. Release the hounds! As my girlfriend would say, the moderator there. Release the hounds! Yep, I hear the doggies.
I guess at that point, when you have that much money, you don't have to actually engage with people, interact with women, go on a date. You just pay for it. Everything's just offered to you at that point.
So the target location where the suspect was held up is that White House there in the middle of the screen. For the people that just showed up, we got officers out in front. This thing's going on 2.5 hours now, probably. 2.5 hours. We just had 2 more canine units show up here. They're all parked in a row there. Also got a detective unit right here in silver. We've got the airship overhead.
You see, a Gucci third leg breaks his silence on Ada Ross stream and shows that his old test from 2023 shows that he was positive for HSV1. Okay.
What are you positive for? What is that?
Good.
Can you read that? It says you're positive for HSV1.
That's different.
Yes.
It's different.
So what is that? Can you explain what that means?
So positive for HSV1 means you do not have herpes. It means you have had probably like a cool sore, more so stuff like that. And this is very common in the whole world.
Right.
2 out of 3 people in the world have HSV1.
Let me just look it up so I can.
Most adult stars, they do not test for HSV1. And in the situation, I understand she is a victim, but I'm sorry, Danae Davis is not my victim. Also, to kind of backtrack on everything, me and Danae filmed on February 10th. When we filmed on February 10th, Danae did not show me a new test. She did not show me a previous test. She never even showed me a test. I was wrong as a content creator for even working with her, but just knowing how desperate she sounded, how eager she was. She said she needed money to make for her, like for her rent. She said she needed to make money for her mom.
Okay, I can't follow it. It's too much with these people. But all right, so third leg, Gucci third leg is claiming that he had HSV1, not HSV2. But I guess there's a difference. It's a substantial difference, but I don't know. And it says HSV1, the kind that most often causes mouth sores. Okay. About 12% of herpes simplex virus type 2, HSV2, the kind that most often cause genital warts. Okay. All right. Something like that. I agree, Brave. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, great. That's true, Brave. Yeah.
There's Island Park in Pittsburgh. There's also one in Chicago too. No, we're Figueroa down by. If you're talking Figueroa in York, we're down closer to Eagle Rock. We're by Avenue 49.
Checking the rear of the location right now.
They're checking the rear of the location right now, guys. No, we're closer to. We're right on the corner of Avenue 49 in York, up a block on Lincoln. Closer to Troy's Burgers.
On the east side of the target location.
Okay, Roger, we got units here. Stand by.
You need to rent money.
I will zoom in once they.
Just run your crossbar.
Let's see if we see the.
Yeah, Roger that. We'll back away right now.
We'll see if we see any of the guys. We didn't see them going in. So, but apparently there is a search group in the back of the house. I don't know if Eric's in trouble or not. I would think if you hit somebody and assault somebody with a hammer that's unarmed, you're probably in some kind of a.
They're saying Trump has officially launched Truth Plus, a streaming service to compete with Netflix and Disney. What? Okay, that's interesting.
Got the helicopter overhead giving them some light in the backyard where they're searching over there by the house.
Taking them in custody.
They're taking them in custody.
That's it? Where?
Roger.
Oh my god.
Sounds like they've made contact with Eric. They might be taking him in custody right now. They didn't even have to get the There he is. There he is.
Just hold everything what you have. Just confirm it. Okay.
Yo, and honestly, to that, what they're saying,
Can him over there.
20, K9, do you still want to run your dogs on this property?
They got him. What are you going to run?
They got him? Courtney said, can a cold sore transfer to STD? Not familiar. And somebody replied with a really good reply after that. Let me see if I can find it. Damn, where's the reply? Oh, yeah. User 1 says, yes, if they put their cold sore on your genitals. I knew somebody that had told me some story about that, like that they just had the one version, and somehow they were in a relationship. The person with the one passed it to the genital. I don't know, and apparently it can become more if it's active, if the cold sore is active. So if you don't know that, just be careful, be mindful. Thank God I never had anything in my life, but. Just be mindful, especially for the young kids, because they don't know that. The young people want to be careful with that, Asmiko jumps off his chair after a roach attacks him.
Oh.
All right.
There's a roach flying at me. Give me a minute. Where'd he go? Oh, shit. He's on my belly. Look at him. He's right there. He got.
Oh, there's a roach on it. There really was.
Get him out of me.
Oh! Yeah! Okay, I'm telling you, when I said what I said earlier, sometimes people think I'm not concocting and make things up. This guy has roaches crawling on him.
He's right there. He got, oh, God.
Bro!
Get him out of me. What are you doing, bro? Get out of him.
And he grabbed it with his hand like it's nothing. Hey, bro, what are you doing? And he just places it back into his own bedroom. He's not worried about, like, I don't know, is this thing gonna breed and have like hundreds and thousands of roaches? If it was me, I would at least try to get it out or try to kill it. I'll be honest, I'll try to kill it or get it out of the place. This guy's like, let me just grab it with my bare hands and calmly place him down so he can reproduce, right?
Get him out of me. What are you doing, bro? Get out of my... Go in the garbage cans. I'm going to take him downstairs. Me and
I got
him. He's right. I can't my mouth.
Okay, take him down. I think take him downstairs. Okay.
Don't show this one to Izzy.
Oh, my God. What is this weird videos?
Trucks. You see the K9 trucks here. They got here on scene, but they never had to take him out because Eric listened to you guys, not me. Eric. The dog. The officer. The dog barked at that officer right there, and he said, "Scared the shit out of me." It scared him so much his hair fell out. He's bald now.
Hey guys, no, it's just a roach. I'm taking him downstairs in my hands.
You gotta watch out for those canines. Alright, so we got one of the canine units leaving now. Probably going to another scene. Probably needed somewhere else. Looks like the other two are leaving too. Never had to get out. They got to go for a little joyride, the canines did. But they're leaving the scene, going to where they're needed. Still got the air unit overhead, keeping an eye out while the officers do a search of the house. But like I said earlier, they do have Eric in custody. Quick recap for you guys. Eric was in that house there, the White House there. Female realtor was on the property. He came out and confronted her. I don't know if a confrontation verbally happened, but Eric assaulted the female realtor with a hammer. She retreated, called the police. They set up a perimeter, and we've been here for about 2.5 hours plus. Eric just surrendered when the police officers were in the backyard. I guess after you guys said maybe Eric should just give up now. Doesn't need to get hurt. Within a couple of minutes of the community out here saying, Eric, come out. He did 2 or 3 minutes. So maybe he was watching the live, guys.
Okay. By the way, just, I guess I'll say this is rumor mill, but if you haven't heard, and if you follow politics, because I know some people don't, I understand it. Some people don't want to, they're done with it, they don't want to hear about it, whatever. But there's online rumors on Twitter. They're saying that Tim Waltz allegedly was like some predator and like preyed on this 14-year-old and blah, blah, blah. I don't know that it's true or not, but I'm keeping an eye on it. Tim Waltz, the Kamala's vice president. I don't know if there's any truth to it or not, to be honest with you. Because they posted this message from somebody, but there's no, like, you don't know their name. Anybody could have typed this up. But this person is saying they were 14 years old, and they went to a concert, supposedly, allegedly, with Tim Waltz. And they said they didn't know if something was put in their alcohol, but they remember dancing with him, slow dancing. His hands were in my pants. He was telling me it was natural. He was telling me it was okay after the concert. The wife was not around. And allegedly Tim took him home and would not stop to get him something to eat. Being 14-year-old, I thought this was mean. This meant McDonald's. But to be honest, I thought I was having a great time. This person claims that they thought that they were gay. When they stopped for food, it was a tavern. And it was actually a gay bar. There were only a couple of women. And they don't remember the drive back home. They remember that they were naked. They were in the home of Tim Walt. Tim was given oral sex. Okay, I don't know if any of this is any of this is true. Again, it's all over Twitter. If you want to check it out, it's all over Twitter. The names are redacted. I understand it's a difficult position because I understand when like a victim comes out, an alleged victim, they want their identity to be protected, and so even if you believe their story, at the same time you don't want to put their name out there till the time is right, and then it's like this weird thing of like, well, the public is like, well, how do we know this is true? We want to see evidence. We want to see proof. So it's up in the air. It's up in the air. If you're interested in reading about it, just go to Twitter and type Tim Waltz. I'm holding a little bit to see. I want to wait and see. Reserving to see what comes out, what more information, but this person claims that they're going to take it to the police. This is something from 1995, allegedly. And this person just basically says like they were groomed. They were groomed and like whatever, and this person did this to them, But I don't know. I don't know if there's any truth to it, so we'll have to wait and see. Why say it if you have no idea? Because I follow what's trending. I follow what's popping. And so if I see something that's popping on the internet, I give disclosures and I let people, hey, if you want to check it out. A lot of times I'm streaming and I'm like talking and I see it as if I'm talking to a friend. If I'm talking to a friend, I'm not going to have that much precaution, but because I'm on the internet, I'll give it some more precaution. I'll be like, if you want to know something that's popping off, I don't know if it's true or not, but if you want to check it out and look into it yourself, you can go check it out yourself. But I haven't seen any evidence of it, So that's what the allegations are. Let's see. Interesting TikTok.
So I got a couple of questions for the motherfucking woman that's running for goddamn.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check this out after. Yeah, I'm just letting you know what's popping off on Twitter. And Russia, Russia, Russia. Yeah, I said it's a rumor like 5 times. Yeah. Well, at least that's the other thing too. How do you disprove or prove it, right? Like I said, they need proof. What do they want? They want like sex tapes, you know? Like I don't know what they want. It's a really tough thing. I don't know where you go from there, but yeah. Yeah, B12. That's the thing. That whole DUI thing that night. That person talked about that DUI from that night. Yeah. It's on YouTube as well. Sky News had okay. I'm just throwing it out there to like keep your mind open. I haven't officially talked about it. If I officially talk about it, it's gonna be a title and a thumbnail, whatever. This is me just throwing it out and passing conversation. It's not that serious to me yet. I mean, the allegations are serious, but I don't know if it's just somebody that like typed it up and just because of the politics right now, they wanted to like screw him over. Or I don't know if there's validity to it. I don't know. You know, just have to wait and see. Really? Okay, I'm going to check out Sky News then. I didn't know they were all over it. I like Sky News. I watch them sometimes. I got to check it out. There's nobody really talking about it that I've seen besides Twitter. I'm going to have to check out Sky News. I want to see if that person does a lawsuit and like whatever else, you know? But all right, I'm gonna get some sleep. You guys have a good night. Thank you so much for tonight.
With me, so it's pretty cool to see.
Appreciate this guy's in custody. If you want to check out this person on TikTok, Tony's chasing.
What's
trouble.
going on? I'll give you guys one more quick recap. It was that house there. There was.
Hey, Airship, do you see that staircase that they're
Hold on
talking
one
about? Let me get a closer look here.
Guy was in the house. A realtor was on the property. I think the house is for sale. He came out and confronted her. I don't know if an altercation happened verbally, but he assaulted her with a hammer. She retreated. Police came, surrounded the house. We're going on 3 hours now. He finally surrendered.
The only stairs I have is some stairs that are leading out to the rear door.
The suspect is over there in that police car there with the yellow flashing lights.
Thank you. For you to sit and have eyes on the outside, we're coming out the back door right now. The main house is clear. We're going to check this basement and the ADU in the back.
All right, guys. So the whole house, the whole upper level is clear. They've cleared the house now.
It's clear. They're clearing it up. I might have to be up early tomorrow with you guys. I think Sarah Boone might start tomorrow. I would like to cover the opening statements. If you don't know Sarah Boone, that's that chick that somehow convinced her boyfriend to get in a suitcase, zipped them up. Apparently they were drinking, and then she left them there for dead and mocked them and laughed and recorded videos. Ah, motherfucker, you cheated on me. That's what you get. Apparently I think that's starting tomorrow. So if it does, we'll peek in. I think I'm going to try to do the opening statements for that tomorrow. All right. So, good night. Peace. Bye. Bloop, 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 bloop.